name is Matt. I'm French. I'm studying in Paris in a business school, and I arrived here 2 months ago.
My name is Marcus, and I live at Cosmopolitan Club.
I think that most people that come from another country to a completely different culture, they experience what they call culture shock. You know, things are different, and especially if they're young and they're away from their family and friends and support system, they often feel very lonely, and a lot of them go through a small emotional crisis at some point or another with all the pressures of having to learn the university system and things like that. So I think it's very natural for people to have little bumps in the road when they first get here.
So a lot of studies, but lots of parties as well. Basically, we try to go out every other day, or like weekends are pretty busy.
And so I really enjoy studying here. So you can meet people from the United States, of course, most of them from the suburbs of Chicago, actually. My year abroad would be a year where I do not only learn about the United States, but also about lots of other places, lots of other people, and meet lots of other interesting people.
It's a bit different it's a lot different than in France in my school, because it's so much bigger here. There are lots of international students, lots of Americans as well, who are really nice. So I really enjoy. There are lots of facilities such as to sports as well. What else? Yeah, nice.
And a lot of times we have students that come and they have no place to stay. They just arrive and they have no place to stay.
I had a little problem there actually, because the girl who wanted to pick us up from the airport assumed that our flight would arrive only the day after it actually arrived. So we ended up staying at the airport for like 1.5 hours, but then the bus driver of the airport bus asked us like whom we were waiting for, and he was very helpful. So he showed us the way, and he told us which bus stop to get off the bus, and he showed us the way where we had to walk to come here. So that was really great.
I took the Lex, Lincoln Express, right from O'Hare Airport till like Champagne here.
There is an International Hospitality Committee through the Office of Student and Scholar Services, and they have people that pick up students, but I don't know how often they do it. But if we're connected with someone or someone emails us, we will take care of them.
From what I've heard from previous participants in the program, a lot of them actually told me that most of the people they met were international students. They did not meet too many American students, because apparently they ended up living together with internationals and spending most of their time with internationals, which I can say is not the case for me, because, well, I actually met a couple of American people, a lot of American people actually, and so that worked out for me. But what I would like to think about, or what I would suggest to think about, is that, well, what makes international students, well, spend like almost all of their time with other internationals. Maybe there's a chance to bring them together with American students a little more than this is the case so far.
Okay. So yeah, I think it's difficult for students. Not only do they have the pressures of the university, but also the pressures of being having to adapt and learn about American ways.